Hello everyone, welcome again to Nascent Toy Collector presented by Infinite Collectibles. I'm Adam Martin and today I'm going to review a toy, imagine that. I have picked up this badass retro carded Boba Fett from Target. It was like an impulse buy. I looked at it, I saw it, I was like, I have to have it. Plus, I mean, look how badass he looks. Now I'm going to attempt to cut this card open and extract the figure, something I've never done before. I watched a video on how to do it, so let's get into me messing this up. So my dogs are going stupid outside, but I'm going to go ahead and try this anyway. Now I have this ridiculous knife that has a silly thin little blade on it. It's kind of rusty. I think this is what I need to slice this card. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Here goes. But you know what? Before I do, the card is beautiful. That card art is insane. I love this like retro Kenner look, and I also love the fact that he's a much bigger. He's not a 3.75. He's much bigger. I think this is a 6-inch scale. Like I said, I don't collect Black Series. I haven't collected Star Wars, oh my, since like Clone Wars? Or, I'm sorry, Attack of the Clones? I really like army building, so I was collecting lots of clone troopers. All right, here goes. I watched a video that said you stab it here. And if this goes in, oh yeah. I'm going to not cautiously at all cut towards myself like you should never do. Oh, hey, this is going pretty well. I'm coming down the card. Okay. Coming around this corner. I'm going to go all the way to the edge there. Oh, that actually... Okay, this may have worked. Let's see. Slide out the the badass Eat More Fruits and Veggies UK knife there. All right, now let's see how this goes. Okay, lift. Pull. Hey, look, there's the accessories. Let's see if I can get the figure out. Oh my god, it actually worked. Look at that, card intact. Ah, I did it, card intact. And here he is, man. Wow, pretty nice. Let's just review accessories really quick since we're popping it out. Okay, so first thing off the card is the flamethrower effect. I really like how it's translucent, goes from yellow to orange. Very nice. That classic Fett rifle. I like the way they've done it, though. I like the, man, look at the deco on it. It's really cool. It has like a bronzing effect to it. I really like the way they did the paint here. Man, that's really sharp. It has a really nice bronze wash to it. Very nicely done. Damn it, I don't want another line to collect. Wow, so this one is like where Luke cut it in half. He split it in half, like, you know, when he chops it with his lightsaber. So it has that kind of like melted to it. Now, this end looks kind of stupid with that peg sticking out. Not gonna lie. If that peg wasn't there, that'd be much better. But, you know, there again, him just having that end of it, and you could have this peg laying somewhere or something. You know, you could have it laying somewhere, or they could have just painted it that same like yellow, the gun has melted color. That would have been kind of cool. But I'm just gonna display him with that one. Then finally, we get the jetpack, which is sweet. You can see how that plugs into his back there. I love the coloration on this thing. The color doesn't, I don't know, it looks kind of animated to me, but I love the paint wash with the just the amazing amount of metal showing through, and the little jet booster things they do pivot, and they have their own little thing you can plug into them. I say that they do, and then I can't get them in there. And there you get the little flame effects for him like flying. You get one of those dynamic stands. You could have him hovering up above everything else. And now figure, there he is out of the package. This is classic Boba Fett. That's what I wanted. I wanted this classic beat up. I like the new armor in the show. I didn't love the show. I'm gonna be honest with you. The show kind of Disney-fied Fett, but this is the look I like. The dinged up classic Star Wars look. Everything's kind of scratched and see, look at that. That's awesome. Just that amount of just dinginess and ding. Yeah, I mean, everything's used. I love it. It's on his bracers. I did think that the cloth was soft goods, but it's like a plastic. It's got the holes in it like it has wires in it, but I don't think it actually does. But he does have his Wookiee pelt on him, and he also has this goofy his grappling hook thing, but you can just pop that right off his wrist there and kind of set that aside. I won't be using that, I do not believe. So yeah, man, overall looks really cool. I like his rocket there. I'm not exactly sure how the flame effect's gonna go on here. We'll be checking that out in just a second. But so let's go over articulation. The rangefinder is articulated, which I think is very nice. The head is on a ball joint, of course. It goes all the way around. It goes up, down. It goes down that much, up that much, and then we get some sideways. We get all kind of action there. I mean, honestly, I like it. I can just see him nodding at Bosch. Or yeah, Bosch. Wasn't that Princess Leia's bounty hunter name? Bosch. Like he nods at her when she's got the thermal detonator. Coming down to the shoulders come up to, well, that's pretty good. And then, of course, the armor pieces with the mythosaur on it is soft goods. So this is a peg with a hinge in it. As you can see there, it hinges in and out, up and down. Pretty nice range of movement. It's weird. So there's a bicep swivel up in here, and then there's a swivel to the elbow itself. So as you can see, you get a swivel there and here, and then it's hinged. And I do like the hinge. I like the pinless look here. It looks nice. It actually looks like that. This is another thing I miss about Boba Fett is this color suit underneath. The black's cool, but this just does something different for me. Coming down to the wrists here, the wrists, they are on balls. Of course, they're on pegs and they're hinged, of course, for rotation. This one hinges up and down, and this is obviously a blaster hand, as you can see there. Did not come with any extra hands, which that's okay. He does have this soft kind of like belt on with the pouches, which is really nice. Got the red around there. The coloring, everything's really nice on that. The hips go out. Oh wait, hold on, I have missed something. He's also on a rocker here, which is really nice. And then when he, he ratchets. He like, do you hear that? Like you can actually set him up and he'll stay. Okay, hey, I like that. That's a pretty nice little feature there. He is, yeah. So this is kind of soft over the top of that too. Now he doesn't have like a crunch joint or anything, but I do like that ratcheting twist motion that he has there. Okay, back to the hips. Hips out that far. We go forward this far. Go backward that far. And we have a single jointed knee that goes back that far. He cannot kick himself in the butt. Let's see. There is a rotation there. Yeah, you can see it there. There's rotation to it there. Let me get that foot out of the way so you can see it. There we go. There's the rotation. Pretty nice. Got the pivot. Got a pin, I'm sure, that goes up in there. Pin into the ankle, up and down. And I'm sure it rolls around if I can find that. Yeah, there it is. There's the spot. Forward facing pin for rocker. Badass. Let's check him out with his features. So the jetpack, which is awesome. You can see how it plugs into his back there. 3 pegs, 3 holes. Let's just clip that in there. Fits snugly. I'm going to take these out. It's kind of ugly. All right. So with the jetpack on him, yeah. Oh, yeah. That actually really adds to the figure, man. I really like it. That actually looks really great. Oh man, this thing's gonna look amazing as pretty much one of the only Star Wars figures I have up right now. I have a C-3PO from the 70s over there on my display at the moment, and that's about it. Let's check him out with his guns. How does this, let's see here. Okay, after a little bit of a fight, it did go in there. So let's check him out with his accessories. Here's the flame. As you can see, there's like a little peg here sticking out, and there's a hole in the end of this. If you can see it, it's kind of hard to see. Stick that right up on there. And then let's pose him up with the flamethrower action. And there you see him with the flamethrower coming at you. Woo, she's roasting fuckers. Bam! Yes. Yes, 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 yes. He's got it going on. All right, let's see him with these blasters. And there he is, my first Star Wars Black Series, and probably maybe, if all goes well, my only Star Wars Black Series. I don't know. I am kind of looking at Paz Vizsla, though. And, of course, The Mandalorian. And, of course, Bo-Katan. It'd be awesome to have just a whole host of Mandalorians. Maybe they'll do a Zeb Orrelios, since he just cameoed. And, yeah, that'd be awesome. Well, hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you liked the toy review. Please hit like, hit subscribe, tune in for more. Peace out. And there it is, all back together again.